let's be honest, this crisis in the PDP is no longer an internal matter. It's now like a family fight that has spilled into the streets. Everyone can see it. And the truth is, the problem is not just about Wike, Makinde, or Atiku. The entire PDP structure is broken. No discipline, no shame, no direction. Let's take it from the top. Wike, the current FCT minister and former Rivers State governor, recently said he's no longer interested in peace talks inside the PDP. He claims people like Governor Shei Makinde of Oyo and Governor Peter Mba of Enugu have been breaking agreements. He says they're working behind the scenes to undermine him, but then PDP released a statement saying there's no official agreement with Wike, that whatever deal he's referring to is personal and not recognized by the party. So here's the question. Why would you make private agreements with someone who is no longer officially holding any PDP position? Is this a political party or a secret cult? Now they've sealed the PDP national headquarters in Abuja because of unpaid rent. Think about that for a second. One of Nigeria's biggest political parties can't even pay its rent. That's how low the party has fallen. We're not even talking about billions, just basic rent, something a local government chairman should be able to handle. This tells you everything you need to know about the current leadership of PDP. It's a joke. Now, Wike is accusing Shei Makinde of causing problems because Makinde allegedly wants to run for president in 2027. That's what's going around. Posters are even circulating. But when did Makinde suddenly remember he's a member of PDP? This is the same Makinde who was part of the G5 governors that worked against the PDP in 2023. The same G5 that indirectly supported Tinubu, yet no one has disciplined them till now. But when Wike speaks, suddenly everybody remembers party discipline. Let's be honest with ourselves. This party has no backbone. PDP is not serious about enforcing any internal order. If someone like Wike can walk around, say anything, insult leaders, disrupt the party, and still hold high office without consequences, then what kind of political party are we talking about? And yes, many people are blaming Wike, but what about Atiku? Didn't he also abandon PDP in 2015? What about all the other big names that misused party funds, betrayed the party, and are still walking around like nothing happened? PDP only punishes the weak. If you're loud or powerful, they leave you alone. That's not justice. That's cowardice. And now they are planning another NEC meeting on the 30th of June to decide who will become the national secretary. They claim they can't do it now because they didn't give INEC 21 days notice. But they've been talking about this issue for weeks. You need 21 days just to make a basic leadership decision. This same PDP that's supposed to be preparing to fight APC in 2027 can't even organize itself. Now let's talk about Tinubu for a moment. PDP says Tinubu is responsible for the hunger, killings, insecurity, and everything wrong in Nigeria. Some people argue that it's not his fault, that he inherited the problems from Buhari. That's fine. But if you collect the power, you also collect the responsibility. You can't take credit for the few good things and then shift blame for the bad ones. Everything now lies on Tinubu's stable fuel price, food crisis, inflation, insecurity. He owns it all now. Under Tinubu, hunger has worn a designer suit. People are dying in Benue, Plateau, and even Abuja. A suicide bomber just attacked Abuja recently. That's not social media noise. That's real life danger. So if Nigerians are suffering, the president must carry the blame. That's not hatred. It's the truth. But instead of PDP focusing on holding Tinubu accountable, they're fighting over guest house meetings and secret deals. Wike is holding meetings with people outside the party's official channels. Makinde is allegedly preparing for 2027. Mba is taking sides. No unity, no structure, no leadership. That's the real problem. The opposition party is no longer behaving like an opposition. They act like a business club. No ideology, no vision, just personal ambitions and fake loyalty. And they expect Nigerians to take them seriously. To make matters worse, Wike doesn't even attend PDP NEC meetings anymore. He prefers to speak through press releases and interviews where he insults everyone and issues threats. But when it's time for official meetings, he disappears. How can you claim claim to want peace in a party you are not even participating in. That's not leadership. That's arrogance. You don't sit with your allies in a guest house, draft your own resolutions, and then say you've made a party decision. That's not how democracy works. Even student unions don't behave like this. And it's the same Wike who keeps shouting that people are not keeping to agreements, but you can't expect respect when you don't even show up. Let's speak directly to the Nigerian people, the youth, the market women, the workers who are suffering every day. What you're witnessing now is a clear sign that the people who claim they want to rescue Nigeria can't even manage their own party. Hunger is increasing, insecurity is rising, people are dying, and the biggest opposition party is busy arguing over office space and guest house meetings. If PDP can't fix itself from the inside, how can they convince Nigerians that they can fix the country? All they do is shout that Tinubu is the problem, but they can't even organize a proper meeting without chaos. How do you win public trust like that? So let's be real. PDP is suffering from a lack of leadership, no internal discipline, and too many selfish interests. People like Wike, Makinde, Atikude, all fighting for power. No one is thinking about ordinary Nigerians. Until that changes, PDP will remain a broken party, and Nigerians are watching. We are not fools anymore. Every day we hear the same names causing the same problems. The same people who caused the mess are now pretending to be the solution. But when the money or the appointment comes, they forget about the suffering masses. This type of politics won't take us anywhere. If we want change, both APC and PDP must fear the people, and the people must start asking the right questions. Whether you support PDP or APC, don't follow them blindly. Ask, who is speaking for the poor? Who is speaking the truth, even when it's hard? Because if we keep leaving our future in the hands of these same political godfathers, they will destroy what's left of Nigeria. So let them keep fighting. But Nigerians must understand that hunger doesn't wear a party logo. Poverty doesn't care who caused it, Wike or Tinubu. We are all feeling it until we have leaders who think beyond their own pockets. The suffering will continue.